What do we do? Because it's not enough to complain. We want to do something. I want to do something. You want to do something. And far too often, we're all guilty of this as human beings. We look at problems and we point them out. Oh, look at those problems. Look at that problem. There's a problem there. Oh, they're doing that wrong. They're doing that wrong. And we don't realize if we're the one who sees the problem, we are oftentimes the solution to it. We must be people of action, especially at a time like this when the scumbag communists have taken over every single cultural institution in this country. As we watch our values, our country evaporate in front of our eyes, it's not enough to scream at the TV, have your blood pressure explode with that vein in the side of your head. It's not enough. It's not enough. We have to be people who do something about it. And let's be clear. I want to be real clear about something. Some of this may sound a little harsh. That's fine. That's who I am. We have to understand things. What is doing something? Doing something can take the form of so many things. So many things at a state level. You know, state freedom caucuses are killing Medicaid expansion in places like Montana. Did you know that? Did you know red state after red state after red state, they're passing abortion bans? That's doing something. But maybe you're sitting there saying, Jesse, well, I'm not in the state legislature. Okay. Why not? You know those people in your state legislature, they're not special. They're not impressive. They're not fancy. They're normal people who ran for office. State legislatures going forward need to be packed with anti-communists, just like you. It's not some special qualification you're missing. You're the most qualified person. Get on the state legislature. Doing something. But doing something takes many forms, as I said. Are you working for a candidate? Knocking on doors for a candidate? Are you doing something? Are you donating your time? Your money? Candidates need money to run for office. Are you getting involved in your local sheriff race? Those are going to be super important going forward. Are you getting involved in your school board? These are many ways you can do something. There's more. We'll go over those. But I want to clarify what not doing something is. You see, it's very easy to look at Joe Biden, say things like this, and scream at the TV.
The U.S. intelligence community is determined that domestic terrorism rooted in white supremacy is the greatest terrorist threat we face in the homeland. The greatest threat.
Yeah. Yelling at the TV isn't doing something, though. I hated that, too. You hated that, too. Yelling about Joe Biden isn't doing something. Swapping text messages with your buddy. Did you see that evil tyrant? That's not doing something. Putting up little videos and things like that on social media, Twitter and Facebook, that does not count as doing something. You see, what Democrats do, what communists do in this country is they organize and they get active. They're people of action. So let me ask you something else. How vocal are you with family and friends? Co-workers even, if you can get away with it. How vocal are you? Because I know this for a fact, you have a Democrat in your life who's extremely vocal, don't you? Maybe it's at work. Maybe it's your liberal Aunt Peggy. Who knows? Maybe you go to school with them. But there's a Democrat, probably more than one in your life. Doesn't matter what you're doing, what you're talking about. They're more than happy to just start screaming about politics. Why? Well, they care enough to spread their religion around, to spread around what they believe. And for far, far, far too long, people on the right have just been quiet when that happens. We're quiet. We shut up. Oh, I don't want to ruin Thanksgiving. I'll stay quiet. Well, no. We've been quiet for so long that our social shame system is now completely upside down, and the worst people in our society, communists, are now the most bold people in our society. And the people like you who are right about everything, they're quiet and it's killing us. It's time for us to get loud. So are you telling family and friends the truth? Because they need to hear the truth. And there's something else we all have to do, myself included. We all have to know what's happening, when the elections are, and we not only have to go out to them, we have to take people with us because our friends and family members don't know the things we know. When is the next election in your area? Without looking it up right now, let me ask you, when's the next election in your area? I hope you didn't say November of 2024. Because I guarantee you, no matter where you are, you have things you can vote on between now and next November.
For too long, we've been led to believe that communism is a thing of the past. But the truth is, communism is alive. It's here, and it's infiltrating every aspect of American life. Introducing the Anti-Communist Manifesto by Jesse Kelly, the practical guide for patriots ready to defend our nation from its most dangerous enemy. Discover the shocking extent of communist infiltration in our education system, their alliance with American corporations, and the twisted truth behind environmentalism. This eye-opening book exposes the true face of communism and empowers you to fight back. Join the fight for freedom. Pre-order your copy of the Anti-Communist Manifesto today by going to jessekelleybook.com.